The
I
most
know who I
significant
am. I
proof of
love who I
stupidity
am.
and
I
hate
like
is
what
to
I
claim
do.
that all
And I like
Muslims
how
are
I do
terrorists
it. And I like my
terrorist
mistakes. And I like the way I learn.
or
And
to
I like
claim
the
that
pace
Christians are not being
with which I
targeted
learn
in a
my
calculated
mistakes.
attacks,
I don't want to be anybody else.
or that Muslims have
but
not
me.
been
I know
killed
who I
too.
am. I love who I am. I
We
like
must
what
understand
I do.
that
And I like how
politicians
I
and
do
social
it. And I
media
like my
attacks
mistakes. And I
will
like the
not
way I
make this
learn.
country
And I
better.
like the pace.
Our redemption
with
will
which I
come
learn
when we
my
start having
mistakes.
honest
I don't want to be
conversations
anybody
and
else.
stop blaming
but
one
me.
another
I
where
know
we
who
should
I
accept
am. I love who I
responsibility.
am. I like what I
True.
do. And I like
Islam
how
has
I
come
do
to be
it. And I like my
associated with
mistakes. And I like
terrorist
the way I learn.
organizations
And I
scattered
like the
across the
pace
world.
with
But
which
does
I
this
learn
mean
my
that every
mistakes.
Muslim
I don't
is
want to be anybody
sympathetic
else
to these groups?
but me. I know who I am.
It's like
I
saying
love
that every
who I
Christian
am.
is a
I like
thief
what I do.
because some
and I like
fraudulent
how I
pastors
do it. And
uses
I
the
like
name
my
of
mistakes.
God
And I
to
like the way I
defraud and
learn.
deceive
And I like the
people.
pace with which
that
I
be
learn
correct?
my mistakes. I don't want to
If
be
the
anybody
answer is
else
no,
but me.
why
I
then
know
do you
who I
insist
am.
that
I
there are no
love
good
who I am.
Muslims
I
just
like
as
what
much
I
as
do.
there are bad
And I
Muslims?
like how
Religious
I do
books
it. And
is
I
that
like
both
my
a
mistakes.
priest
And I
and
like
a
the way I
critic can
learn.
find
And I
verses
like
to
the
justify
pace
their actions.
with which I learn my
Both a
mistakes.
bad and a good
I don't want to
follower
be
can
anybody
find
else
verses to back
but
up
me. I know
everything
who
they
I
do.
am. I love who I am.
Any belief
I
or
like
book
what
that
I
contains
do.
a gap
And I
for
like how I do
interpretation
it.
will
And I like
always
my
create
mistakes. And I
evil
like
and
the way
good.
I learn.
And
And
this
I
is
like
a
the
fact.
pace
So,
with which I
those
learn
who
my
allow their
mistakes.
entire
I don't want
existence
to be
to be
anybody else
controlled by religious
but me. I know
beliefs
who
and
I
what they
am. I
read from
love
their
who I
religious
am.
books
I like
will
what
always
I do.
turn out
And I
bad.
like how I do it. And
This
I
is
like
where
my
our
mistakes. And I
conscience
like the way I
serves as a
learn.
guide.
And I like the pace
If a book
with
tells
which
me
I
to
learn
harm
my
someone to
mistakes.
please God,
I don't want to be
I will
anybody
not do
else
so because
but
my
me. I
conscience
know
will
who
not
I am.
allow
I
it.
love who I am.
And men
I
like
like
me
what
will
I
always
do.
put our
And I like
humanity
how I
and the
do it. And I
influence
like
of our
my mistakes.
conscience
And I like
above
the way I
every
learn.
other
And I
thing.
like the pace
Not everyone
with which
can
I
do
learn
this.
my
I
mistakes.
beg every one
I don't
of
want
us
to be
as
anybody else
Nigerians
but
to
me.
stop
I know
creating
who
more
I am. I
problems for
love
ourselves
who I
through the
am.
words
I
of our
like
mouths.
what I do. And I like how I do
You don't
it.
have
And
to
I like my
despise every
mistakes. And I like the
Muslim.
way I learn. And I
Despise
like
those
the
who hide
pace
under Islam to
with
commit
which I
atrocities
learn my
instead.
mistakes. I don't want to be anybody
You don't have to
else
despise
but
every
me.
Christian.
I know who I am.
Despise
I love
those who
I
use
am.
the Holy
I
Bible to
like
commit
what I do.
abominations
And I like
instead.
how I do it. And I
7,
like
that's
my
how
mistakes. And I
intelligent
like the
and
way I
honest
learn.
people
And I
behave.
like the